anyway, give those a shuffle. Give those a shuffle. We'll
Shuffle them?
Yeah, give them a shuffle. And then just put one face down there without knowing what it is. You sure you want that one? Do you want to look at it, or do you want me to just tell you what it is immediately?
Oh, go on then.
It's Frankenstein. I just felt it. I had a green vibe come. I tell you what. Look. Just put one down there. Put one down there.
What?
Anyone. No, take one out at random and just put it down on the table. But I don't want you to look at it. In fact, sit on it.
I don't want to bend it. I'll hold it under the table.
No, because I'm going to need you. Okay. Well, no, but just put it under the mat then. Put it under the mat.
my leg.
Yeah, put it on the mat. Put it on the mat. There you go. Is it under there? I'll need that. Okay. We're going to try one more thing. We're going to go on an imaginary journey. We're going to go on an imaginary holiday. It's not a very real one. It's not a very nice holiday because, frankly, it's a bit scary because you end up getting chased by a monster. It's kind of less of a holiday and more of a, we're going to create a horror movie that you're starring in. And I'm going to try and predict all the elements of this story. But the first part of the story is where this takes place. It could take place in any country in the world. So we'll start off with country. Any country in the world. So, Matt, think of a country. Don't tell me. Don't say it out loud. Just think of a country. Okay? Have you got one?
Yeah.
It's so easy to read. I have my country. I'm committed now. Where is this horror story taking place?
You want me to tell you? Australia.
Okay. Now, you are the hero of the story, and
Obviously.
you ultimately win. Unlike a lot of horror movies, you are the survivor, the sole survivor, and you survive by taking out the monster with a weapon. Think of what the weapon would be that you're going to take the monster out with. Don't say anything, just concentrate.
Can I not have your ego?
What I want you to do, no. I want you to imagine that you're in some 1980s Arnold Schwarzenegger action movie and you're there holding the weapon, half naked, and you're there, sweat dripping down your brow, having just exterminated 1,000 monsters and there's one left, and it's the final showdown in the film. It's you versus that monster. You're in Australia randomly doing this just because you probably wanted a holiday, but you're in Australia and you've got this weapon, and if you look at it and you smile and then you're running at each other. It's the final scene of the film. I'm the director. Okay, concentrate on that weapon. I think I got it. Done. I'm committed. What was the weapon?
A pickaxe.
Traditional, classic horror movie. Okay, now there is the most important element of this whole story, which is the actual monster that you are going to be fighting. I'm going to make a prediction. Done. There we go. Obviously, I've already made my prediction. You don't know who the monster is. I don't know. He doesn't know. But you took a card out earlier on and put it underneath the mat. Can we look now for the first time? Who did we get? Freddie. Well, that wouldn't take place in Australia. That would take place in your dreams, in your nightmares,
Or a studio in Hollywood.
But look, I predicted everything. I predicted all of your choices. Before you said anything, I predicted every element of this story. I predicted where it would be taking place, the weapon that you would use at the end to destroy the monster, because you are the hero, and also the actual monster itself. And we'll have a look and see how we did. Let me just open them up. There you go. There you go. There you go. So first of all, I wrote down country, and I said the first element was where it was going to take place, and I wrote something down, and then you said you wanted it to take place in Australia, which is why I wrote Australia. Then I said that I would predict the weapon that you would use, and you said a pickaxe. And before you did that, I actually wrote down pickaxe, and then finally the monster, and I wrote down Freddy. Souvenir.
Souvenir.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks very much.
No problem. Oh, happy Halloween. I can't believe you threw my souvenir away. Terrible.